When I tell you I fucking hate that music. Hate it.
All right, well, Sasha Keable is here, and that's how she feels about her very first EPs. They cannot be that bad. Wait, Jordan, are we rolling? Are we cool? Yeah. They can't be that bad, can they?
They're not bad. It just feels like 20 million years ago. And I just don't. Do you know what it is? Yeah. And I don't want to blame the people around me, but it just feels like it was so much of like other people trying to dictate how I made music all the time. And that was something that really, number one, didn't resonate with me, because now that I'm older and now that I make music only for myself, literally only for myself, like I never think of anyone else. It makes me really sad, like looking back on it, because I was going through so much when I was that age. And it just, I don't know. I hate it. I hate that music. I can't explain why. And some people really love it. And I appreciate that some people, I get messages all the time, like, why don't you play Black Book or Lemongrass and Lime Leaves, like on any of your shows? And I'm like, because why? Like, that music was the most depressed, the most sad. Like, if full transparency, like I was suicidal every other week, like during that period. So like it just doesn't make me feel good to play that music ever.
So you weren't even enjoying recording the music? Did you just feel like you had to do it at that point? Like, what was actually going on? Because I remember around that time you released that first EP, you were on Voices with Disclosure, right? I think that's the first place that I personally heard you, but I didn't get to know much about you as like an artist yourself.
Yeah. I think like honestly, yeah, that music just wasn't, it doesn't have a good feeling for me, because honestly, I just think that I just wasn't in a good place mentally. That was it. Like, really, for me, I just wasn't in a good place mentally. And I just didn't, I was making music solely for the purpose of therapizing myself. Like, it was really go to the studio, work my shit out, go home, try to not, do you know what I mean? That was that period. Like, and honestly, sometimes I even forget like how dark that time was for me. And I think because like, I think if you even like look at pictures of me or like anything like that, and you go back to that period of time for me, you would never know how dark that was for me. But there was so much going on like in my personal life, within myself. Like there was just so much. So yeah, I do not enjoy that period of music. However, I understand that a lot of people really do and they love it, and that's fine. But like that period of music, it ends there. Like if you have access to it, if you can access it, good for you. But like I'm not gonna help you to access that part, because I just can't. Like it's just too much for me.
I get it. I think it's fine to leave that behind you.
Yeah.
You did it. It's done. It's out there. Like you
Yeah.
said, whoever appreciates it, that's great, but you don't need to. But so then we can fast forward a few years. I mean, how about picking up around the time you released Intermission? That was
Mhm.
2021. Was that a much brighter time for you?
No. It wasn't. It was honestly, it was a means to an end. I made a lot of music before COVID, and it was supposed to come out way before COVID. And then it didn't. And then COVID happened, and then whatever. The the EP just kind of run over. And yeah, I don't know. Like honest, I'm not gonna lie. Man was the like Man felt like the start of my journey. Then intermission felt like a literal intermission. It felt like something that I just needed to put out. And then after that, I guess because I had no team, no management, no label, no nothing. Literally, it was just me on my own.
Really? For
N-
Intermission or for Men? Because that was
I mean,
2019, right?
it might as well have been, but no. For just after intermission, I literally left everyone. I was like, no, I was like, I'm not doing this. Like, I need to just set my own pace and just work out what it means. Because the thing is for me, yeah, like music is really therapy. Like I don't go to therapy because it's a really stupid thing, but I don't go to therapy because I'm scared that I'm gonna say some things in therapy that I could say in the studio, which makes no sense. Maybe
What about just taking some notes during therapy so you can
I
have both
mean
experiences?
I could, but also I mean I've been in therapy. That's the thing, because I was in therapy from when I was 6 until I was 20.
And you feel like you wasted good content there?
No, honestly, if I wasn't in therapy from when I was 6 till I was 20, there would be no Sasha Keable, there would be no writing, there would be no nothing. Like my therapist was when I put myself into therapy when I was 6 years old. If my therapist didn't hand me a book and go, you need to start writing, there would be no Sasha Keable, there would be no nothing. Like she was like, start writing. And it started and I was like, I started and I was so angry. Like, it started and I was like, I would just like poke holes in the fucking pages, like trying to, do you know what I mean? Like stab the book, whatever, so dark. And then after a while, the stabbing turned into like, I guess not drawings, but kind of drawings. And then the drawings turned into poems, weirdly. Well, not what, no, words, then poems. Then it started to turn into songs. And that was literally the like how my brain then started working through stuff. And it was insane. Like, honestly, the like transition of me being just like little tiny angry kid to like me then starting writing songs. And like when people ask me and they're like, when did you start writing songs? I'm like, when I was 11. And people are like, what? And I'm like, yeah, no, because that was actually when it started. And don't get me, they were trash. They were terrible. I can still remember what my first song I ever wrote was, and it was horrific. But it was me trying to like work through what I was going through in my brain. And I was immediately from the jump, I started writing about things that I was going through. And like, I didn't have a great childhood. Like, I won't go into it, but like, I didn't have a great childhood. I didn't have a great support system. I didn't have anyone around me. I was very much like a very independent child and still am to this day an independent adult, trying to let people in. Do you know what I mean? But it's crazy, like, yeah. Just yeah. Sorry, I feel like I went off on a tangent, but yeah.
No, but hey, we're getting to know you. We love a good tangent here. You know, I appreciate you being so honest about everything. You're not. I think what I get from listening to the new EP is that with you, there's the best way I could put it is just there's no bullshit. And just from the first 5-10 minutes of talking to you, I feel like my
Yes,
intuitions here are confirmed. So at that point when you also, it's very interesting. I've never heard an artist explain sort of that first creative outlet going from drawing, turning into poems, turning into writing. That's actually really interesting. So at the time that you were doing that, were you also listening to a lot of music? Was that an outlet for you, or it was just literally getting out what was in your head and there were just no sounds at all?
I was literally listening to Beyonce. Like, I found a I found a videotape that I recorded when I was a kid the other day, and I had this boiler suit, and my mum had these like bright yellow stiletto heels, and I honestly thought I was in what's that baby boy, you say you're my mind, say you're my fantasy. And when she does that step, I don't know if you sort of know, and you sort of from the era that I think you sort of are, she does this like step, and it's when the water comes into the club.
This is so specific.
No, but if you know what I'm talking about, it's like she does this step and it's like her heel steps down on it. And it's like, it's when the water comes into the club. And I just remember that so clearly in my brain, because what the hell? But like, I just remember that so clearly. And I remember just constantly stepping down my foot, like while I was in this boiler suit and like these, like my mom's heels that are like 5 sizes too big for me. That was what I was listening to at the time. And honestly, like for real, like I can't lie, that whole period, I was so like, there was so much going on, like just with my family and life and whatever. And like really music, anything that took me away from that was just such a haven for me. And I'm so grateful for that because it really allowed me. No one was gonna look out for me. No one was gonna stand up for me. No, everyone had their own issues, and that's their issues. Like, do you know what I mean? Whether that was my parents, like my sister, my nan, whoever, everyone had their own stuff going on. So yeah, no one was standing up for me. So I just went into my own little bubble and I loved it. But yeah, Beyonce was really that was my shit. That was really my shit. Like in that period, the period that I remember that transition happening between poetry to songwriting to all of that. I remember there was one summer, and I remember that I had like a little desk set up, and I remember writing my first song. Like I really remember it in my brain, and it was one of the most like liberating things that I've ever felt because once I realized that like I don't have to listen to what everyone presents to me on a play. I can just do what I want to do. However that comes to me, that's when my brain changed. My whole brain chemistry changed and I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Okay, let's go." And then like I just started writing and writing and writing and writing and writing. Like and I became like obsessed with it and it like fueled me. It still does. Like I still get twitchy if I don't write. I'm twitchy right now because I've literally been saying to my whole team, I'm like, I've been doing this whole year of like obviously everything's going incredible and like amazing and I'm so grateful for it, but it doesn't allow you a lot of time to be in the studio. And I'm such a studio rat. Like I'm like, I'll just be in there early morning till late at night. Like get me in there every hour of every day. Like and it just I love having stuff to listen to. Like I love it when I'm just like, look at what I did. Like I don't know if it's like because I need constant gratification for
Mm.
myself. Like I don't know what it is, but yeah, that's like my favorite thing in the whole world. So yeah, sorry. I really ran and just like
It's cool. I
go.
mean, whatever it is, it gives us great music, and then it must be on the flip side pretty cool then to find out that Beyonce listens to you now. Like that's kind of wild, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy. I just don't. I don't really know how to process that. Like I feel like I need to listen. I feel like I need to like hear her listening to it or like see her listening to it and be like, do you really like, do you know what I mean? Like, did you really? Because I'm sorry to actually say that you love someone that much, you must have willed the tune at least at least 4 times.
So you're saying that when you finally meet Beyonce, you're gonna quiz her and see if she's like really about that or
Yeah, I'm gonna
not?
be like, what's the lyric to?
Yo, she would she would probably really
Can you
appreciate it
imagine this?
because everybody else is probably so starstruck and shy, and you're gonna be the only one to be like, I don't actually believe you.
Yeah, I'll
Can
be
you
like, I
prove?
don't believe it. What's the second line of the second verse?
Please have someone from your team film this interaction. It's gonna be amazing. And then
I
also you could replay like your favorite part of the video for her, like the whole thing.
Absolutely. I couldn't even tell you the second line of the second verse, to be honest. No, I couldn't. I was just trying to think about it. No, I can't. Yeah.
Well, okay, so I'm still trying to figure out the point where we got from making music that we hated because we
Uh-huh.
weren't in a good place. And it sounds like it sounds like Man was maybe the first release that you had that you enjoyed. And I'm assuming now, so the new EP is called Act Right. We're enjoying it. Like what changed during that time? And I guess now I feel like I have like a ton of questions to just throw at you at once. Like I'm curious, how did you even get involved in the music industry? Like was that really by choice or did you fall into it by accident because people realized you were so good and
No, I made the choice
okay.
for real. It was really so I knew I was good at music from when I was like a kid. And honestly, the only other job I've ever wanted to do was to be a vet. Like that was it. Like I really wanted to be a vet. And I started like because my mom was studying like sports science, sports therapy, something like that. Anyway, so she had all these books. And I remember there was one time and it was like the summer and I was like sat out on the grass. We had a sunny day in London, very rare. And I was sat out on the grass and I was like 8 years old and I had this like sports therapy, like or sports science like book in front of me and it had like all of like the like um I don't even know how to explain it. Like the body science, like all of that stuff, whatever. And I'm there and I'm reading it and I'm like, I have this like really clear memory of me doing that. And I was like, I really want to be a vet. And my mum basically said to me, she was like, well, if you want to be a vet, then study this, study the human body, and then you'll know the animal body because it's same. Do you know what I mean? Like at least you have a start in whatever. So that was my thinking behind it. Anyway,
So vet or musician.
so it was that, but then in my room, when it's like everyone goes to bed, I'm like there and I'm like, I hate my mom, da da da, whatever the fuck. Like I was writing, like it's just silliness, like at that age, like just so young. Um, but yeah, no, like I don't know. I just feel like I didn't really get called to the music industry. I feel like it was just always there. And
You grew up in South London. Was it actually some places there, some places it's not? Like if you grew up in Ohio in the States, probably not. In New York City, yes. So is it because in London you felt like literally there were a lot of artists around you all the time?
there was when I basically made the decision to go to Brit School, and that's a performing arts school, and it's like it really was like the changing point in my life. Like you're around like other teenagers because it's free also, so your parents aren't paying for you to go there. It's full of like people that are just genuinely talented. Like you literally only get in there off your own merit. Like how much do you want to be there? How much do you want to learn? How much do you want to like, do you know what I mean? And that changed everything for me. Like, and being around like kids that also wanted a bit more for themselves. Because I always knew that I wanted more for myself. I remember being like 5 and being like, I don't want to live in my area. Like, I don't want to be living here any longer. And I was like, God, please take me out of here. Like, please, like, in any way you can.
You have memories from
Yeah.
5 years old?
No, literally, of me. I remember driving down a specific road and me being like, I don't want to live here anymore. Like I was like, I don't want to be, because I knew everyone was so small minded there. Everyone was so like, not even London centric, like to the area centric, like within a 3 mile radius centric. Like, do you know what I mean? And I just couldn't do that. Like I didn't want that for myself at all. I just knew I was just bigger than that. And I love that. And I think that's because I love people. Like I love meeting people. Like I love talking to people. I'm like, even just like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I want to know what you have going on. Like, not, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm
Yeah.
like, talking about myself all the time gets so fucking boring. Like, I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'm like, but that's kind of how I am though. Like, I make the music that I make and it's great. Like, don't get me wrong. And I love it. And I'm grateful that I have this gift and all of that. But honestly, like, the music does what it needs to do. It sometimes it doesn't need to be over. Like I understand that there's a backstory to everything, and to be honest, this is probably the most open I've been in any interview ever. Just side note, like I've never spoke about my actual childhood ever in an interview, which is, I mean, it does weigh in so heavily into how I even got into music. Like a lot of people ask me how I got into music, and the story is, which is also true. Like my dad played guitar and we didn't have a lot of money and my mum and dad broke up and he had a flat and we literally had nothing in the flat and he used to work in with computers and he used to print out um guitar tabs and then come home and anytime he would see me, me and him would just sit and we'd sing to like whatever fucking song he'd printed off that day. It's so cute. Don't, because the way you're smiling is gonna make me cry.
Well, I
Uh,
mean, sorry, before this started, you told me a whole story, about doing Tiny Desk and calling your dad across time zones so you can all listen together and how excited he was. How can I not smile at this story?
yeah,
Like it makes a lot more sense now why
yeah.
he was so excited about that.
But it's so crazy because, like, literally, it's so crazy that my dad brought me into music, and then like, yeah, and then I don't like, yeah, and then me and my dad didn't really speak for a lot of years. Like after that, like he had a new family, and then like, but I loved them and like whatever, but like we just didn't really see eye to eye. Like it wasn't that he wasn't in my life, like he was there, but he just wasn't really there. And then now, yeah, me and my dad are like closer than ever, and like he's the best, and I love him, and yeah, and he's like coming to see me do Tiny Desk, and yeah, it's so life is just weird. Life is really weird. I'm just so grateful, like for everything. Honestly, like
It's
I've been grinding, like
yeah.
grinding for such a long time, and I just really pray that like I can just keep on the right path. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not even about like whether I can make the music or not. Like I'm sure I can make the music. Like it'll be fine. Like that's not really my worry. Like and also I make the music for myself. Like I really don't. Like I'm not here trying to. I'm not like how do we make hits? Like do you know what I mean? Like I just don't do that. Like so I'm like I
That's why
mean
you don't believe that Beyonce really knows the lyrics.
yeah no
That's so
exactly. That's
funny.
why I need to exactly. I'm like like I'm like I hope you do. Like I don't know. Like I'm just like I really just want. I just really want the best for myself. Like,
I mean, so far it seems like those wishes have come true. So if 5-year-old you was desperate to get out of like your tiny neighborhood, your area, I don't know if it was God and or the music, you decide
both,
you got
both.
out. I mean, you were at a Met Gala party last night.
I
Like, you know what
was.
I mean? That's a little bit of a night and day
No,
situation. Like,
literally. When I was there last night, I was like, what? I was like, I like had a moment and like, one of my like team were like stood at the bar and they were waiting to get a drink. And I like had this moment where I like had to like look around and I was like, I literally was like, Sasha, you're at a Met Gala party. And I was like, people from where I'm from don't do that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, we don't, that's not the natural progression. Like, it's so out of character. And I couldn't believe it. Like, I literally had a moment last night where I was just like, okay. I was like, we're doing
we're
this. Like,
doing it. Did
we're
you
really,
meet some interesting people?
I did. And do you know what? It wasn't any of the famous people that I met. I met some famous people, but like, it wasn't any of the famous people I met. I met some really nice, just quite normal people. And I hope that they were normal. Like, I hope that they weren't like contrived or like anything. I'm a Pisces. Like, I just really wear my heart on my sleeve. And I'm like, I love you. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and I'm just, but I'm also like, fuck you, like, bitch. Like, I can't be, like, I'm so like double sided. But I feel like, yeah, I feel like they were nice. I hope they were nice. To be honest, I had the best time with my team. Like, it's the first time I've been out. I'm having so many firsts. It's the first time I've been with my American team, like in America. Because I just got my work visa. Yeah.
Hey,
She's
congrats.
allowed to be here.
Those are tough to
Woo.
get these days, you know.
they,
That's a big
they
deal.
really are. Yeah, no. So I'm like, it was so nice to just be with my team and just like, just know the people that are working for you. Like,
Yeah.
because you be on so many work emails or like chats, and it's like, this person like is trying to do this for you. And like, it's just nice to be with the people that really care, like, and the people that really ride for you because they really fuck with my music. Like, that's sick. Like, I just love that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm very, very grateful to be in the space that I'm in right now. Yeah.
I think we finally confirmed. You're actually having a good time. We're
I think
enjoying
I
it. This is
am.
not 2013 at all. It's a whole different situation.
Absolutely not. No, no. I couldn't be further from that. No.
How do you feel about releasing the new EP?
Honestly, at this point, get it out. Like, get it out. I want it to no longer be mine. I want it to be everyone else's. Just please don't be mine anymore. Like, I can't deal with the pressure of like having, like, it's just no, just everyone else take it. And I want to hear what people think of it. I'm so tired of hearing what I think of it all the time. Because I've like loved it, hated it, loved it, hated it, loved it, hated it, been over it. I'm not gonna release it. No, I am gonna release it. I'm like, no, just get it out. Just put it out. Let's just see what everyone else thinks of it at this point. But I'm excited. I love it. I do love it. I think it's great. I actually do think it's
Your
great.
shows must be amazing. I think there's some artists who come on and they'll just run through the set list and they won't interact much. I cannot possibly imagine you just getting on stage and just like performing the EP and like, cool, I'm out.
It is it's a journey. I can't lie.
Can't
Like,
imagine.
my shows are, I tell my fans, I'm like, strap in, because if you think for 1 second you've got like a normal show ahead of you, like we'll do, like I pass the mic round to people in the crowd,
Really?
and I'll be like, because I want to hear if people can sing. The fuck, like I want to hear. Can you sing? Like, and so we'll do like I do this like music soul child cover of Just Friends, and then I'll just pass the mic round. I was literally just, and this is my time. This is normally when I get the most drunk on stage, because I'll then start just doing shots and let people just sing, and then just like da, 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 whatever, and I'm like, yes, and it's just the best part of like a show for me, because I'm like, it, like I love interacting with people. Like that's why, like honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like doing like an arena tour or something like that, I just don't think it's ever for me. I just don't think so. Like, I think I would just always rather do smaller venues that I can just feel people's energy. I love meeting people. Like, I can't explain to you like how much I love meeting fans, and like how much I love meeting people, and how much I love, not even for them to be like, I love you. Like, no, like I just like like just my
You're
baby.
literally vibrating right now.
No, like I love them. Like I love them. Like to do a shot with you, like to just like chill, like just chat. Like there's nothing better. Like I can't. Sorry, not to get like gas like that, but like I just love it. Like I just think it's amazing. Like I think that the people that turn up for you and really will wait in a line to like just to meet you, like, and they like I do my music. That's my job. Like that's okay, cool. I'll put that out. Whatever. You listen to it in your own time. Our interaction as us, like, is really us. Like, that's just us. Do you know what I mean? Like, and that's amazing. Like, you don't get that any other time. And that's why I love live shows so much. Like, and that's why, honestly, I don't think I'll ever be able to be like one of those artists that like charges for like the VIP experience of like, you get to come and meet me. Da, da, da. No, I just want to go outside after the show.
Come hang out.
Come hang out. Let's go do some, like, let's do some shots. Like, I love it. Like, that's my favorite part of a show. My favorite part. And I don't know why. Maybe it's me trying to feed my ego. Like, maybe it's like, oh, because it feels good to have people be like, oh my God,
I
hi.
think it's just amazing to have real human connection. Like, period.
That's what I feel.
You know, I think that's a completely normal thing that sometimes we just forget because we're on the internet all the time. That's not really a normal thing. It's like actually a very recent thing that we now think is normal. It's actually kind of insane when you think about it.
Yeah, like, how is that? Like, whoa. Like, no, I love it.
That's amazing because you've been selling out a lot of shows, you know? And I mean, you have some big ones coming up too.
I do.
Aren't you doing Glastonbury?
I do.
I am. That's pretty amazing.
That's like, that's been, I manifested that for like, honestly, the last 3 years. Like, I basically said, I went to Glastonbury for the first time 3 years ago, and I said I was not going back to Glastonbury until I played. And now I'm playing. And I'm like, wow, I really set myself up for that.
Your dad's definitely coming to that show, right?
Do you know what? I don't know if he is. He said he went to Glastonbury once and he was like, it was too muddy. He was like, I don't like it.
Cut it out.
My dad is a fan, but he's also he is realistic about, and I also can't be bothered to hear my dad complain about how muddy it is the whole time.
Are you sure? I feel like you can deal with some complaints about mud for your first performance at this festival. It's one of those festivals that I still haven't been. It's like people in America, there's so many things like Americans don't know about just UK or things overseas. It's one of those things that's so iconic that people know. There's no way your dad's not coming.
Have you been, can I ask you something?
Mm-hmm.
Have you been to a UK festival, period?
Nope, I haven't.
Okay. Americans, look, guys, so sorry. Don't mean to be a cunt. Sorry, also, I know you hate that word. But
you were the first person to say that in my, like, how many years have we recorded here? You were the first one to cross that line.
Sorry.
I love it.
Don't mean to be a cunt, yeah? Americans do not know what a festival is. You don't need to come to the UK, because Coachella, it's not a festival.
Okay, come on, you picked the most.
No. All right, what other one? Lovers and Friends. Oh, sorry, didn't that get canceled?
I used to go to Bonnaroo. where you would like really camp out and have like more of a. By the
Okay.
way, I'm not trying to defend us.
But
What am I
again,
even
no.
doing? I just feel like Coachella is like not the bar.
Go, I'm telling you. Come to a UK festival.
Can you invite us to see your festival set, perhaps?
I am inviting everyone. I'm looking straight down the camera right now. I'm inviting everyone. Come to a UK festival. Any UK festival. It doesn't even have to. Don't come and see me. Glastonbury. What's another good UK festival, guys? Justin.
I only know Wireless. Besides that,
No, Wireless.
no. Okay,
Sorry. Maybe you'll book me at one point. Trash.
we're coming with you. We're coming with you.
This year, great. Vibes Cartel is playing. Absolutely, I'm going to be there. Shaking my ass. City Splash. Basically, UK festivals, we just do it different. Even if it's a day festival, but a camping festival, you're getting a different level of festival. It. Let me not explain. I'm just going to tell you, come. It will change your life.
Okay.
You'll never look at a festival in the same way, and especially if you go to Glastonbury.
Then I can retire, because to be honest, I don't want to go to any more festivals.
I'm not gonna-
I guess that's going to be my last one.
Exactly. I haven't been to a festival since I went to Glastonbury. Apart from if I went just to support my friend who was playing. That's it. I haven't been because there's no point. Because you can't get better than that. It's an experience.
Listen, just start texting your dad right now. Figure out the logistics. Get him some nice
I should just call my dad
boots.
right now.
Hire someone to carry him through the crowd. Whatever it is you need to do, figure it out. Make sure he's there. He cannot miss that moment. And so, some huge milestones for you, right? The EP's out soon. Glastonbury's coming up. You have more shows coming up. Like, what else are you looking forward to now these next couple of years? Now that it seems like you're fully in this, making music just for you, that Beyonce loves.
I mean, I guess. I don't know when this is coming out, but fuck it, I'm just gonna say it. Tiny Desk is like a massive thing for me. I still can't believe that I did a Tiny Desk. It just blows my mind. I can't believe that one day I'm gonna be able to. Well, whenever this comes out, but one day I'm gonna be able to just Google or YouTube or go on YouTube and be like Sasha Keable Tiny Desk, and it's gonna come up with me on my face. Honestly, like, I really just want to make music for myself. Like, I know there's no real. I want to win Grammys. Like, I want to win, bro. I want to win Grammys. I want to win Ivor Novello's. Like, I want to win like all of that stuff. But my main thing is to be able to keep being able to create music for myself. That music that fuels me, music that keeps me excited, music that gets me up in the morning. Because like there's been times where like I don't want to be here, and I'll literally have a whole song that like makes me wake up. Like I'll be like, but let me listen to this mix. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, oh, all right, cool, yeah. I'm like, okay, maybe life's not so bad. Music that literally made me feel like, all right, you're enough. Like,
yeah, I mean, like the opener on that, like Feel Something, it's like an amazing record. You know what I mean? There's no way you loved, then hated, then loved, then hated that. Like, what would you even hate about that?
Yeah, no, I love that record. No, but I did actually. No, I did actually. Because I was like, oh, it's not very singy, if that makes any sense. It's a bit more like rappy than like, people are like, oh, you're really rapping on that. And I'm like, I'm a white Colombian girl. Please don't tell me that I'm rapping on something for real, because I'm really not trying to. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I just want to feel something. That was the most dad joke. Like, if you got it, you got it. But no, like, I was like, please don't tell me that I'm rapping. Like, I was like, because that didn't feel like how it felt to me at the time writing it. And then at the time I was like, oh God, I was like, oh, please, like, I don't want to like be perceived like I'm trying to rap.
Nah, it's just kind of, it's also something about like just your tone and the way you approach the song. Like, I understand what people mean, but like I get it, you're not actually rapping,
No, I'm not. Like,
but it's a compliment. Just take it as a compliment.
no, I'm like, but that's the thing. But honestly, I get so into my head about things. Like, people will say one thing about one thing. Like, I'll be so sure. I'm such a Pisces. Like, I'm so fluid. Like, I'm so like water. Like, do you know what I mean? That's why, that's why my biggest thing in life has been trying to build some sort of foundation for myself that is unmovable, untouchable, like does not move. Cause I'm like, yeah, I listen to people way too much. Like someone will say, "Oh, you're rapping." And I'm like, "I'm rapping." I'm like, you have ears. Like, you know you're not rapping. Like, you know that like that wasn't your intent. Like, but I'll be like, oh no. Like, I'll be like, oh no, like I hope the people don't think that. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and it's like I'm trying to build like some sort of foundation for myself that feels like it can't be moved, but like it's just difficult for me. Like I don't know. I'm a really sensitive like Pisces bitch. Like it just it don't really work. But
It's okay. I think that's part of what makes you like a great artist and like just a fucking cool person. You seem like a cool human. So there's also that. I ran into a lot of shitty humans today, just like being outside in New York, which is really driving me crazy. So like, I'm really happy that you came in and like brought some like good energy back this way. And you're
oh,
very
I'm
much you're
glad.
building the foundation. You know what I mean? I think all of these projects, you have a huge fan base, like other artists, and people like hearing your music for the first time, coming out to see all these shows. So like, that's amazing. Just keep doing you. Keep writing the songs for you, and we'll be here, locked in. We're big fans here at Apple Music, so we'll definitely have you back. You can stream the new EP. It's called Act Right from Sasha Keable right now on Apple Music.